JP Fournier of the Movie Jerks here, coming to you on day 22 of Action April, the month where I watch action films I've never seen before, and I watch a new one every day for the full month. So what do we get for day 22? Well, yesterday we had Tales from an Ancient Empire. So today I am watching a Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell, where the prehistoric meets the prepubescent. In a post-apocalyptic world, a young woman finds herself in a flight for survival against mutant cavemen, dinosaurs, and other prehistoric animals. Very cool. This happens to be the title that I used as a kid, as a joke. Whenever someone asked me what movie we were watching, I would always say, A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell. And day 22, I get to finally watch it. A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell. Here's a charming low-budget attempt to recapture the magic of Ray Harryhausen and his style of adventure films, blending stop-motion creatures with live-action footage. Directed by Brett Piper, the movie was shot on a shoestring budget using actors from a local theater troupe in Burlington, Massachusetts. Originally titled The Dark Fortress, the film was later picked up and retitled by Troma Entertainment, who, true to form, gave it the eye-catching and absurd name, A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell. And along with the new title came an added voiceover at the beginning, inserted mostly to justify the nymphoid angle to the title.
So I guess you could say I've become a Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell!
And explain why animals are roaming around in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Troma clearly knew the outrageous title alone would be a major selling point, as they emphasized the title heavily in its wonderful trailer.
And what kind of barbarian? Why, a Nymphoid Barbarian. A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell.
Given its ultra-low budget and the tools it had to work with, the film is surprisingly impressive. Yes, the plot is paper-thin. A female survivor is repeatedly kidnapped by a creepy barbarian and his lizard-like goons, while a lone, nomadic hero tries to save her. But despite its simplicity, the film has personality. It moves at a steady clip, never outstays its welcome, and the stop-motion monsters, which appear often, are genuinely delightful in a goofy, retro type of way. A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell might not be high art, or even coherent at times, but it's got heart, charm, and enough rubbery creatures to keep cult film fans entertained. If you're into schlocky B-movies, then this one definitely deserves a spot in your radar.
But no man can ever possess a Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell. You must see a Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell.
And there we go, day 22 of Action April. This time I watched A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell. What other Troma action films do you like? Let us know in the comments section. And if you're curious of other films I am watching this month, be sure to hit the subscribe button for updates daily. And for other information about the Movie Jerks, you can go to www.themoviejerks.ca.